Good morning, everyone. We are Group 17. Today, we are going to talk about a fascinating bridge in our immune system, the NKT cell. We will explore its definition, how it recognizes targets, and the crucial functions it performs in our bodies. Here is our agenda for today. First, we will define what an NKT cell is. Second, we will look at its unique recognition mechanism, specifically what it is, detects, and how. Finally, we will discuss the various roles it plays in immune defense. So, what is an NKT cell? Think of it as a hybrid cell. It possesses features of both innate and adaptive immunity. The name itself comes from the fact that it holds both NK cell makers and T cell receptors or TCRs. It is a very rare population, making up less than 0.1% of human peripheral blood lymphocyte, but its impact is significant. One of its most striking characteristics is invariant TCR. While typical T cells have diverse receptors to recognize many different antigens, type 1 NKT cells have highly uniform receptors. This allows them to provide a rapid, innate-like response to one specific lipid antigen, whereas typical T cells respond much more slowly. Now, let's talk about what they recognize. Unlike typical T cells that recognize protein fragments called peptides, NKT cells recognize glucose. These lipids are presented to the NKT cell by a molecule called CD1D rather than the usual MHC molecules used by other T cells. A well-known expression of such a target is alpha galactose. There is a structural reason for this difference. MHC molecules have a shallow groove that fits peptides perfectly. In contrast, the CD1D molecule has a deep and narrow groove designed specifically to capture and present liquid chains to the NKT cell. NKT cells are famous for their astonishing cytokine production. We like to call them the ignition of the immune response. They can rapidly release a massive amount of cytokines such as INF gammas and IL4, which can switch on both innate and adaptive systems simultaneously. Uniquely, they can produce both Th1 type cytokinesis for attack and Th2 type cytokinesis for immune balance. NKT cells have a dual role in combat. First, they have an adaptive effect, meaning they mature dendritic cells and boost other cells like killer T cell to orchestrate stronger overall responses. Second, they can take direct action through direct cytotoxicity. Using a perforin and glycinase mechanism, they can kill cancer or infected cells directly, just like NK cells do. Because of these powers, NKT cells have great potential in medicine, like this. In summary, NKT cells are unique hybrid cells that recognize via CD1D. They act as powerful early response that trigger total immune activation. Their ability to provide both an adapt band effect and direct cytokineticity makes them a promising frontier for these therapies. Thank you for your attention.